Warning to all of you who think that brain chip would be a good idea. If you think that brain chipping would be a good idea because you feel that you're not smart enough, then you're not looking in the right area of life trying to find something to get you smarter. If you think that brain chipping is a good idea because you could help people that are some sort of disability in their brains, then still you are still looking in the wrong direction. What you're actually doing is giving other people possibility to control that person. That's the only thing that you're doing. You're giving an easy access for other people who have the knowledge to control that mind, to manipulate that mind. You say, well, that's conspiracy, and that's, well, you can't think like that because, don't be so negative. What about all the people that you could help? Well, all the people that could be helped could also be helped by going to the right direction. You could go to the one who created the brain and ask for help and ask for healing. Wouldn't that be a better solution than to think that anyone who has not created the brain would insert something inside the brain that has never been there and should never be there to try and fix it? Everybody knows in this world, should know by now, that technology has made it easy for anyone who has knowledge, even though they are licensed to have it, even if they have moral standards to have it or not, are capable to hack systems. Anything that has anything with code and open to signals can be hacked. Your computer can be hacked, your phone can be hacked, banks can be hacked. People just, insert a Trojan horse just to get your thoughts, just to get your mind. So the warning here, what are you? What do you think that you are? If you had no memories, then what are you? Nobody, right? You would be nobody. Look at the old people today, those who have lived in sin all their lives. They end up in old retirement homes and their memory loss. Their memory has been stolen from someone. Because of their sin, their memories are being stolen by the thief that Jesus warned you about. And so what are they? They are like a vegetable. They're nothing. They are nothing. They don't have a memory of who they are, what they are, where they were going. They are nothing. So you see, memory is more important than that you earlier had a thought of. And that's why it says the Holy Ghost, when you receive the Holy Ghost, even if the thief comes to kill, steal, and destroy, Jesus comes to give life more abundantly. The Holy Ghost reminds us what Father has told us. A perfect memory. Jesus says, be perfect like my Father in heaven is perfect. If you're gonna be perfect, you have to have a memory of who you are, where you came from, where you're going. Jesus said, I know where I came from and I know where I'm going. And the thief always tried to steal someone's identity. Why is this? Because the thief, the snake, the serpent is cursed to eat the dust of the earth and crawl on his belly. He steals from people. He steals their mind, their memories, their ideas. And then he claims that he has been first to develop something, for example. It could be just small things that he makes money on. And if he's first, he can boast about it to the world and he's gonna make more money of it. That's what they do. The idea maybe was given to a child of God that would later have given it to the world for free, or made it in another way that would have helped people in the world. Instead, the thief steals it and just use it for gaining money, even if it would be good or bad. So imagine if you insert chips into your heads, how much easier it would be just for even normal people without having to have any spiritual involvement with the demonic world. You just hack a people's mind, hack a chip in a person's mind to get his thoughts. or to get him to say things. I mean, you can already hypnotize people without a ship, but with a ship, hey, you don't even have to be close to them. You can just, tap into them wherever you want to. You think it's innocent by now, in a standard now, today, but you're not thinking about tomorrow. You're not thinking about the wickedness in this world that can abuse it. You're not thinking about tomorrow, maybe when, let's say, 1,000,000 people have the chip in their brains, and someone just, invents AI to jump into that ship and take over their bodies. Completely just destroy all their memories, wipe them clean, and program them as he pleases. There's so many possibilities that could go wrong by inserting a chip into your brain. Nevertheless, inserting anything in your body that was not supposed to be there. If you were meant to die, if God let you die, then you were meant to die. If God tried to destroy your flesh, if he let Satan destroy your flesh, then you were meant to be destroyed. Jesus gave his life, for example. His flesh was destroyed. He gave his life, but he had the authority to take it back. So he was restored. He proved that God can restore. He has authority to restore those who believe in him. But if you believe in the ways of the world, you're going to be hijacked. Putting a chip inside of your brain or inside of your hand is hijacking you. You think that putting a chip inside you to be able to pay or open doors and so it's so innocent. It's so well you didn't think one step further than your nose. If a thief wants to get into your house, if you have gold in your house or food, and the thief wants your food and gold, and he knows that you have a chip in your forehead, a chip in your mind, or a chip in your hand, he's gonna chop off that hand, and he's gonna use that chip to open the door anyway. That's just that's just telling the thief to cut your head or hand off, isn't it? So it was just a complete, utter disastrous thought even to create such things. To put a chip inside of you to be able to pay. You were warned about this in a book 2,000 years ago even, and still today you're trying to make it happen. So you need to tell people, it's not a good idea, is it? Don't take it. Don't take a chip in your mind. Go to God instead. Ask for healing. You think that you're gonna be like, if you're listening to Mr. Beast, for example, he promotes that he wants to have a chip in his mind because then he would be able to make so much money. He would have so much possibilities to make money. Well, which God does he worship then? He worships money. He doesn't worship life. He doesn't care about you. He wants money. He told it. Even if he says he doesn't want money, he just confessed there he wants money. He wants to put a chip in his head just to gain money. Just to gain more money. He wants to sacrifice his own life just to get more money. He wants to sacrifice his own soul just to get more money. You can't be more demonic than that openly for the whole world without everybody knowing it. Now you know it. How many people are following Mr. Beast today and they almost worship him? How many people do you think? What did the world say? What did the Bible say? Someone calling himself Mr. Beast. You were supposed to watch out for the beast system, and someone comes and calls himself Mr. Beast and have a panther. Come on, man. Anyhow, so stay away from the shipping. The chips in your head. Stay away from the chips. Stay away from anything technology to be put inside of you. You know, these people who think that they are modifying their bodies with technology and thinking that's the future, they are being manipulated. Their brains have not been saved. Their soul have not been saved. And so they fall for every single thought that is being attacked to them. Every psychic in this world, there are psychics in this world. They can read minds, or they can put thoughts in people's minds. They can hypnotize people. You know about all these things, and you think that just because the good ones are open on the streets doing their thing for money, you think that, whoa, you think that there's no one in the back somewhere doing it without without, anyone accepting it? You really think that? Do you really, are you that naive? Then truly you need to be given the truth. Turn to Jesus Christ. This is your last chance. When you take the ship, you are a goner. It says so. Whoever takes those things will not be saved. How come? Because you have been marked. You're gonna have to take it out. But even if you try to do that, you have already shown God that you don't trust Him. You don't believe Him. You don't want to be part of Him. You want to be separated into man's way. And man is cursed to die. All man is cursed to die. If you're not saved by Jesus Christ, you are cursed to die. That's just the truth. You need to hear it. May peace be upon you.